Hello there. I've been playing Genshin Impact for the last week, and I decided to make the guide that nobody really asked for. Welcome to my no wish guide to Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact has made a large impact on a lot of us recently with its plethora of addicting features. I mean, it's a free open world RPG with crafting, dungeons, bosses, and it's a gacha game where you freaking collect husbandos and waifus. And did I mention Paimon? She is so adorable, I would literally do anything to protect her. I'm obviously not the only one who feels this way. Just look at Twitch or YouTube right now, you'll see a lot of content, guides, and love for the game. But I've also noticed that there's a rise of criticism for the game from the same community. I'm seeing videos and posts where people talk about how the mechanics are frustrating, the game feels predatory, and people are starting to feel like it's a pay-to-win game. And I'm not here to argue with anyone on whether it is or it isn't. I mean, personally, I've played gacha games before. They are inherently designed to be monetized. I mean, they're called gacha, right? Like, I got your credit card number. Ah ha ha ha. But seriously, I mean, for me, gacha games can be super fun, they can be a bit addictive, and not necessarily for the reasons that you might think. I personally think that gacha games are very rewarding to people who love to min-max every moment they spend in a game. That feeling, mixed with the rising frustrations in the community, is what inspired me to make this YouTube channel and this series. I was enjoying the game so much and I thought to myself, is it possible to clear the hardest content in this game using only the free characters and not using a single wish? I think so, but I guess we'll see. So that's the plan. I'm going to make a guide on how to master the game with 0 wishes. Not that I think anyone in their right mind would want to experience the game that way. I mean, the game is definitely a lot more fun with wishes, but I'm doing this for science. Now, the rules are pretty simple. 1, I'm not going to spend any money on the game. That means no battle pass, and it means no premium currencies being bought. I did buy an Elgato capture card, but let's not count that. 2, I'm not going to use the wish system at all. That means even if the game gives me premium currency to use on wishes, I'm going to bank that currency, or I'm going to use that on other in-game items. If I did use those on wishes, really what I'd be doing is a free-to-play run, and that's really boring. And that brings me to the last point. If I have premium currency, I will use it on other items in the game that aren't wishes. So, for example, I'm probably going to get a ton of Primo Gems, and I'm probably going to use those for a lot of stamina refills. Hopefully later on, the game introduces more things I can spend my bank premium currencies on. Gacha games normally do that, but we'll see. And that's it. Pretty simple, right? As I said, this is not a recommendation on how you should play the game. I'll admit, the game is way more fun when you use wishes. Whether you're spending money or you're just using the currency the game gives you, it's a lot more fun. Honestly, I'm going to be pretty sad that I can't have Klee. I mean, she's freaking precious. But, I mean, on the other hand, I do have Amber's Baron Bunny, which is kind of the same thing, I guess. Not to mention, Feral Stardust Crusader Wolfboy, I will miss you. As of this recording, I'll only be able to get access to 6 free characters. That's the Traveler, Amber, Kaya, and Lisa, who are all included in the story. And at level 20, I'll be able to access Jingling, I hope I'm saying that right, and Barbara. Hopefully in the future this may change. When they add more story, we might get more free-to-play characters. Another thing that really sucks is I'm not going to have access to 5-star weapons. At the moment, the only 4-star weapons I can get are from the blacksmith, though I'm hoping that this changes in the future. I hope they might include some raids or harder content that rewards you with 4 or 5-star weapons. So here's my plan of action. My first priority is to rush to adventure rank 20 and to get my 6 characters. I'm going to be recording the whole journey there and putting out videos with my recommendations on how to get this done right and quickly. And if you're interested, I might even make some guides for like the free characters and how to play them optimally. I'll be honest, unlike the other content creators in this game, I am by no means a pro at the combat or an expert on every mechanic. That being said, in the last week I feel like I grasped the game well enough to be able to do this, and I'm excited to see how it's going to go. So that's it for the explainer. I hope that some of you find this interesting and will enjoy the journey along the way, as I do my best to master Genshin Impact with 0 wishes.
Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.